Hi, my name is Paul Antonellis. I'm an assistant professor at Merrimack College in North Andover, Massachusetts. I will be presenting how diversity and politics influence change management in the fire service at FDIC 2016. A little bit about myself. I'm a retired fire chief with over 20 years on the line, retiring at the rank of fire chief. For the past 10 years, I've been involved in higher education, teaching in the fire science programs, organizational behavior, human resource management, and now my full-time job in the management department at Merrimack College. I've just completed my doctorate degree in education. I have a master's degree in labor and policy studies with a concentration in management. I have written extensively on the topic of critical incident stress, PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder in the fire service, labor relations, and also change management. So what I bring to this session is experience and also research that I've conducted over the past few years on the topic of change management. The topic of change management has been widely written about over the years in the form of scientific journals, textbooks, and just simple articles. Many in the fire service begin to study change management in generally mid-career professional development programs with a greater emphasis on the detailed steps to bring about long-term positive change in the fire service. All fire department organizations are built around politics, ethics, social, and many other forces that also bring together the differences in values, beliefs, values that help shape the culture within the organization. This program will examine how diversity and politics can influence change management in any fire service organization, and what steps can be taken to include all members of the group to participate in an open, honest, and respectful communication process to ensure that the organization is operating at peak performance. Some of the things that the participants of this session will be able to take away with is the impact on diversity in local politics in the organization, various success stories and challenges involving change in the organization, and being able to identify the various challenges and diversity in change management process. Also, the fourth area will be to identify considerations for implementing successful change. As a participant in this session, you will be provided with the necessary steps to bring back to your organization to effect positive long-term change in your department. This session is not just for fire service administrators. It could be for the deputy chief, captains, lieutenants, shift officers, and even the line firefighters. In the past, when I've presented this program, I have found the feedback from participants to include firefighters that belong to a local dive team looking to implement positive long-term change. So as far as the level of occupation, I would say that anyone from the fire chief right down to the line firefighter would benefit from participating in this session. During the session, I will utilize, obviously, lecture method of also questions and answer format so that participants will be able to ask questions that are pertinent to them and what they can bring back, and also the case method studies. So we'll look at some of the topics that have been used in the past. I will also draw on the information that I have published in various articles for Fire Engineering Magazine in my session. In closing, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to listen to my short video introduction, and I look forward to seeing you at FDIC 2016.